In this video, why have I turned my Ford Fairmont AU into a drift slag? Look at that. We got different tyres on the car. What's that all about? Well, it all started when I came out to the car this morning and said, bother. Yeah, not ideal. This tyre, huge screw in it. So it was time to take action. Well, Desmond to the rescue. We've got these XR8 tyres in storage. Let's go and see if this will do the job. I've also got an XR8 boot lid with two factory rear spoilers on it and a set of doors. I don't need any of these items, but anyone like them so I don't have to just throw them in the bin? That would seem a bit of a waste. Don't ask about everything else in here. As you can imagine, it's chaos. We can certainly see the problem. There it is, a big old screw. But whether there's enough tread to bother repairing this tyre, another matter entirely. I think we need a replacement wheel. So here we are in the Desmond, not my Volvo. These are General Ultimax 1S. They were on a XR8. They were brand new in 2020. So look at that, we've got a 2020 date code. They're only 4 years old. They were for an XR8 that got scrapped. The engine went into the Ute. If you've seen my AU Ute drive, which has a number plate we just saw up at the unit, this is why. But plenty of tread on these. So yeah, I kept these stored nicely in my storage unit. Yes, even more rubbish. So let's get them fitted. Well, that's going to be a problem. Betty's sitting so low I can't even get the jack underneath, so I'm going to have to inflate the tyre anyway. Thankfully I have this device. The gauge is absolute rubbish, but nonetheless that should do a very nice job of inflating the tyre. Well, we hope so anyway. Come on, Betty. Not on naught. So these are a slightly different profile. These are 60 profiles on a 215 R16. The replacements are a 55, just a bit less sidewall. But I must say, these Continentals have been a superb tyre. I've been very, very pleased with them. Lots of grip. Oh yeah, we're starting to go up. A lot of weight on this tyre. We're not sponsored by Ryobi, but maybe we should be. These are already cracked off, so this is just to save me some time. Oops. Jobbed. Hopefully the same nuts. And we're just whizzing them up. Not to final tightening, obviously. Easier to do with two hands, I believe. A lot easier. It's annoying having to use this adapter. It's utterly ridiculous, really. But there we are. It's where we seem to be. Just tighten it a little bit more. Yes, come off. Oh. Yeah, we'll say that's enough, and then we'll drop it down and torque them. There we go. Sporty Betty. So the real question is, would you bother getting it repaired? There's our tread wear indicators, and sneaking up on them, and look at the cracks as well. Possibly because this car has occasionally spent quite a bit of time sitting over the past year. We've not been using Betty as much, which is probably why we're having problems with the brakes and stuff, because we're just not doing the mileage. But what to do? Passenger side tyre does actually look a bit better, but a bit more depth on it. But even so, this edge has started going a bit. Which possibly says quite a lot about how I take roundabouts. So, and again, we've got some cracking down in the grooves. Nothing too severe, but still a little disappointing on a tyre that's only 4 years old. Possibly only 3 years old. Where's the date code? There we go. 4620, so they're actually younger than the tyres I'm putting on today. So there we are. She's very down at the back at the moment because she's got the trolley jack and the tyres in the boot, so extra wheels and tyres. So she looks even more like her rear springs have worn out, which they have. So I'm going to go and drop the Duff tyres up at the unit, and I probably need to fit the rears as well. This gives me a chance to sort out this one. The centre cap doesn't fit that. It's a very slightly different style wheel to the other side. If I go and do that, maybe I can get these wheels refurbed in time. That'd be nice to do. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon though, because it's January, and if you're self-employed like I am, you know what January is. It's pay your taxes month, so that kind of has to take priority. But I think we'll ditch the drift slag look, and I'll get the other wheels on the back as well, so at least we've got a matching set and she doesn't look quite so ridiculous. Well, I came up the storage unit, and there's a bit of an issue if it's going to stop us putting all the tyres on. What was obviously the rears seem to have rather more wear on them. This one especially, I thought an XR8 would have had a limited slip diff, but yeah, we're right down on the markers here. So I don't think I want those on the back of Betty. So she's going to have to remain looking like a drift slag until we can get some tyres sorted out. There we are. So we've unloaded the wheels, and she's good to go. Isn't it funny how the new wheels look absolutely tiny? The wheels themselves still 16 inches, just that 5% less on the tread. But what do you like most? What do you think I should do? Should I refurb the incorrect Ghia alloys she came to me with, or should I put a new pair of tyres on the XR8 alloys? I can't decide what to do. I cannot decide what looks best. This is a really difficult call. So I think I'm going to need your help on this one. Let me know what you think. It's quite kind of sporty, isn't it? Or is it just because the front ones are now clean and the rears very much not? But she's leveled out a bit now. I've taken the old tyres out the boot, so we've got a bit more leveling going on. But yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? It does sort of suit the look. I need to find out what wheels she should have had originally as a Fairmont rather than a Fairmont Ghia, but nonetheless I quite like those. Very, very nice. So let me know in the comments, what would you do? Would you go for the XR alloys or the Ghia alloys, which need to be diamond cut? I really can't decide, so let me know down below. Most of all though, thanks for watching. Don't forget we got 2 HubNut stores, one where you can buy a beanie like this, others available at our international store, and we'll see you in a future video. Farewell. Do I need to paint my calipers now?